Hey everyone, welcome back to the Brick Corner. Today we are doing another LEGO Star Wars review. I believe this is going to be Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. So let's open this bad boy up. Alright, so we just got a bunch of newspaper today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Nope, here it is, perfect. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. Box is a little bit banged up, but, you know, you cannot complain about that. Because it is Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. There we go. Sorry, just adjusting the camera. As you can see, this set is set number 75162 with 262 pieces. Comes with R2-D2 and Yoda. I wish they had a different droid for it, to be honest. This set came out in 2016? 2017. Sorry. As you can see, the box is a little bit messed up. Already opened type stuff, so won't be needing these today. Box, that's definitely getting tossed because it looks awful. But everything else is sealed. Instructions, stickers, bags, 3 bags. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so here is the finished build. So we have an extra missile right here for spring-loaded missile. And then we have Yoda's lightsaber, which we'll get, well, it's a green lightsaber, so we won't have to talk about it during the minifigure section, but obviously he has a green lightsaber and a silver hilt. Now we'll move on to the minifigures. So you have obviously R2-D2, and just a sneak peek of the mechanism to get Yoda in and out of the cockpit right there. There he is. So we'll look at the minifigures right now. Alright, so here are the 2 minifigs. We can start with R2-D2. Pretty standard R2-D2. I've covered him a lot on this channel already, but he has the silver dome piece with some blue detailing around for his, I guess, eyes and stuff like that. And then he has some body printing here. A bunch of blue lines and stuff like that. No back printing and no leg printing. Now moving on to Yoda, he has his green lightsaber like we just talked about. He has his face, which is a little rubbery. As you can see, I can move his ears, but it's definitely a lot more solid than the Clone Wars one. If you know what I'm talking about. As you can see there, he has his hair at the back, and he has some lines on the top of his head to show like some wrinkles and stuff like that. And there's his face right there. Obviously, he doesn't have the big eyes because this isn't a Clone Wars version. This is a prequel trilogy version, and there are his robes right there. As you can see, there's like an underrobe and then a longer robe around that, and then his hood on back and the under part, like his under tunic right there as well. No leg printing. So let's move on to the ship now. So this is the ship in its landed position. As you can see, the wings kind of fold down like that. And then when we put it into flight position, it kind of goes like this, and you fold it out. Obviously, you need to hold it, so it's easier to do with 2 hands, but they will look a little bit like that. Push it out a little bit more. That's what it'll look like. Obviously, this one on the right isn't all the way down, but that's what it'll look like. And this is super nice ship. It's super. There's a lot of Technic in here that you don't see. Well, you see a little bit right there on the wings and a little bit underneath. Well, whoa! I just accidentally shot off the spring-loaded shooter. As you can see, they're down there. I'll just shoot the other one off just in case I do it a little bit later in the review. But as you can see, right at the bottom there, that's where they come out, right at the base of the windshield or the cockpit piece. And then you just obviously flick. There we go. Boom. They're not flick-fired missiles, spring-loaded shooters. So then that's that mechanism. Well, I guess we can keep starting at the. We'll continue with the back here. As you can see there are 2 blue thrusters right there, which are the engines, and then we have stickers on either side, one right there and one on the other side. and then the back kind of carries on up to here, which is where R2-D2 sits. As you can see, there's a 1-stud connection, and he just plops right there. Obviously his back is pretty exposed, so hopefully they don't get into a fight where someone's shooting behind them, because R2-D2 is going to go flying. But that's where he goes, right in there. Then this top piece of the cockpit, as you can see, the stickers on either side right there, lifts off. Well, I need to lift down the cockpit piece right here to lift this up, and that's how you get Yoda in there. As you can see, since he's a smaller character, he doesn't have like a seated position, so you just kind of slip him into that back too right there. Obviously it'd be easier without the lightsaber, but that's where he goes in there. And there's no control panel piece or anything like that, but there are some like red lights and clear pieces in there, which should add some detail to it. Then we're moving up to like these wings here. As you can see, this is kind of like the base of the wing, and then that connects to these two ones that split out. And then on either wing here, there is this logo. I could not tell you what that logo is. Maybe you guys in the comments could tell me what that represents. Same thing on the other side here. Those are pretty much all the stickers for this set. And that's actually pretty much it for the entire set. It's obviously a very small set, but it's nice. It packs a punch. I think this retailed for $25, and I got it for $33, which is pretty nice after like, you know, it's 3 years after it retired, or maybe it's 2 years after it's retired now. So I got a pretty good deal on it, and it was sealed. Well, pretty much sealed. Just the box wasn't sealed, but I'm gonna throw away the box anyways. I don't keep boxes for sets like these, but. Yeah, it was definitely a good experience. Love the build. It's super light and nice to swoosh around. It looks a little bit like flat on top. If you look at it like this, it looks a little strange, but if you when you put R2-D2 in it, I don't know, I think it adds like another level, so that looks awesome. I love the way this, like, you can see the clear correlation between this and then, or like the evolution of this and the TIE Interceptor, so I thought that is super cool. And obviously it's small for Yoda, which is awesome. I have a feeling I said Baby Yoda in this video earlier today, so if I did say that, I apologize. If I didn't, then I guess I'm just paranoid. Oh, quick thing, there are like these guns here that connect to these wings right there on either side. So that's pretty much for the build. I highly recommend the set if you can get it for $30 like I did, or around there, like in the low 30s, maybe $35. Definitely a set I recommend. Definitely underrated for sure, because a lot of the starfighters, like Jedi starfighters, especially Mace Windu, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Anakin, they all go for pretty hefty prices, and then this one isn't. So if you're looking to get into like the Jedi starfighter collecting, this is definitely a set to go for, especially right now before it gets to like the 5-year mark, and then prices might go up. The demand for it might go up a little bit more. So I definitely recommend this set if you can get your hands on it for $30 to $35, or obviously less than that would be awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Discord link down in the description, Patreon link down in the description, PO box, all that information down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.